everybody, it's Lisa from Lisa P Crafts, and I am here to do my June 12th to the 18th weekly plan with me. And I pulled out my spring mishmash book, so the book where I combined like 11 different books, and I'm going to use the gardening ones. If you probably saw these from my June monthly, I'm going to use those. And because the 18th is Father's Day, I'm going to use some of these blue stickers, and they are from Essential Holidays, the Happy Planner Essential Holidays sticker book. So this one is a little hard for me. My dad has been gone for a year and a half, but I miss him all the time. I think I want to so I'm going to put the Father's Day in here, but I think I want to put a little heart in there too. Or maybe two. My dad loved gardening. He loved doing vegetables and he loved doing flowers. And that's why I picked the gardening one for this week. My husband and I have been planting flowers. I'm going to add in, my dad had a mustache. I actually got out in the garden yesterday and planted flowers. My dad really wasn't much of a tie guy. So I'm not sure. Well, maybe. When he did get dressed up, he sure looked good. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip this one this way, and I am going to put some more hearts in here. And there's a smaller mustache, some kind of sparkles. There's this number one dad card and a best dad ever trophy. So I'm not sure if these are going to match so much with the gardening stuff, but we're throwing them in here. Okay, and then we will do, might as well use all the hearts up. So I'm going to put one in here. I'm actually going to cut these hearts here so that I can spread them out a little bit more. So I want the big heart in here, and then I'll put the medium one in here, and I'll take the other little one for here. I'm actually kind of thinking I should have cut this one too, and then I could have one more heart. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. And I think I'm going to add the other mustache. There's a little mustache here. There's some blue presents. Don't know that the presents really make any sense to me. I could put another tie. I want to put a little box down here though too. So maybe I'll put one more little tie. Ugh. Get this off. There we go. Okay, and then a box. pulled out the Live Love Posh Functionally Chic Blue Blooms, hoping that the boxes, there'd be boxes in here that match, and this matches perfectly. So I think I'm gonna keep it in place. I'm almost gonna go over the bottom here, but I'm not going to. What I'll do is I will move the tie. I'll put this heart up just a wee bit and put the tie in here. I have a helper cat right there again. Same one that's always there. Oh, this is so hard for me to do. I miss my dad still. Okay, so now that I got that, let's look at the flower sticker. So the reason that I did put that in was because we have this longer box here, which is on the teal side. Not quite sure why, because for the most part, there's no teal anywhere else, but we are going to use this one, and we're going to we're going to wipe this out like always. We're going to put it at the bottom here. Still not quite straight. Okay, that's close enough. And so now I have that little bit of teal on both sides. There probably won't be any more teal in here at all, but we have that. I want to do like a little bit of a gardening scene in here, and I have no idea what sage looks like, but I'm gonna put this in here. Whoop, got a bubble or a wrinkle there. I'm gonna do that, and there is another. And there's another, you know what? I'm taking this off. Let's just take the sheet off. The sheets out. Okay, so now I've got this little sage thing going here. The little boots. I'm not sure if I want the little boot. I think I want the little boots in here. Put the little boots and maybe the seeds pack. Let's get the white pen. Just color some of this black line. Okay, so we'll put the seeds pack in there. Then I think going across the bottom here. You know what? I just changed my mind. I think I want this rosemary one here, just to bring the plants all the way across the bottom. And I'm going to put this plant here. And can't put the parsley sign there. Those are They're either, what are they? Not radishes. Maybe a radish? Or is that a turnip? I'm not sure. But I think what I'll do is just put that one on there. Okay, and then we'll put the little boots in beside here. To be really honest, I kind of want to hurry through this one. I have a lot of feelings and emotions going on. Thinking about my dad. Okay, so let's cover up the black line. Okay, so we got a whole gardening theme going there. I have a watering can. I should just keep this pen out. Oh, somebody's meowing. There might be a fly in the house. Okay, watering can. And I have pruners. I can either put the pruners here or I can put the little gardening tools here. There or there. I think they don't go as high over here, and they do match the seed packet. So then we'll put the pruners over here. I am gonna lift this up and color in a little bit more of this line. I don't have my glasses again. Okay, so I pulled out another Happy Planner book. This one says Garden Flowers, or it's called Garden Flowers. The funny thing about it, though, the book it says Garden Flowers, but the quotes, more kindness, gratitude was another quote. Like, you would think they would be like grateful, thankful, blessed, more kindness. You think they would put in like blooming type stickers or blooming type quotes. Yeah, interesting. But the colors matched, so they've got, uh-oh, I'm getting sun in here. They've got the burgundy and the peaches, so that is gonna match. And what I found were these strips. Now, can I find the strips again? Where did I find these strips? Here they are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a strip. I'm gonna make basically a flowered washi strip going across here. Okay, I had to move everything over because of that sunlight that was coming in. So I'm gonna use these strips to do like a washi strip of flowers across here. And I'm gonna put a strip on each side. And then I'm gonna add in some of these other flowers. So there's these little ones here, and then there's also some bigger ones. So, oh, that is way too big. Oopsie. Does this one work? This one will work. Let's try it over here. I think I am going to trim off these little berries. Oh, when I was moving everything, I should have went and got my glasses. Okay, so let's trim off those little berries. And then this will fit in nicely there. is a bigger single flower. And maybe one of the smaller ones. Oh, this dark burgundy one. Maybe that on the end. Doesn't really go though, does it? I think it's again the berries. Okay, so let's just grab the smaller one of these and we'll put it. We are going to trim it. Some of this white off. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Always looks better when it is, it's because they're paper. It always looks better when they're clear. I really do want this flower in here, but I think I need to cut the berries off again. I'll take those, at least those ones off. Yeah. This one I think will work. Kind of funny shapes. I'll do that. So we'll take, I think we'll just take this bigger one here. Trim it down. I'll trim the white off a little bit. And we'll put it in there. There's this little piece of berries that I cut off that one. And I know I said, oh, I don't think I want the berries, but when I'm looking at them, it kind of fit right in there. So that would make it look kind of like a strip. So I have the flowers for my dad. I have the gardening for my dad. Okay, so this is really different for me. I feel like, you know, the Father's Day doesn't tie in just yet. I do have some blue, so I have this blue sticker. The other thing I don't like is this butterfly right next to these flowers. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna cut off the butterfly. And yeah, I'm not gonna have a, oh, those aren't gonna cut. Let's try then, raise your knife. I have some little blue header boxes with bees, which are really cute. And the bees will bring this gold into play. So I'm thinking just putting like a bee here and there on here. Like so. I'm thinking, oh, this might be just crazy. I'm gonna put it up a little bit higher. I'm gonna try, I got my glasses too, by the way. Not that they're helping me at the moment make this straight. Okay, so I'm thinking of that, and then I'm thinking of taking these two blue bees and putting them in here. And I'm gonna write a word in each one that reminds me of my dad. So like, my dad was funny. My dad was also very outgoing. So it is the next day. I'm not sure how far in the video, but the sun was starting to take over, so it was causing this to be quite a bit dark, and then the sun was covering, so I stopped. But it was also a good thing I stopped. I was feeling very emotional yesterday while I was making this. So we were working, I was working over here, wanting to get more blue down the side. So I think I'm gonna grab another one of these blue stickers. Yeah, maybe we'll just go with this size, the same size. And, oh, and stickers. I've got stickers everywhere. So we're gonna put it in here. It is a slightly different blue. Okay, so now I have the blue on each side, and I'm going to add more blue in yet. I'm thinking it's like a little blue strawberry flag. And then I'm actually thinking I may pull a couple hearts off of this side. I think I like that, but it's kind of, that leaves me less room to do any writing in there. And I'm just gonna look at the Father's Day. There's still a tie, and there is one blue flower here. So I think I'm gonna pull this blue flower in, and I think I'm actually gonna pull the other tie. And just do something like that. And then I'm gonna pull a heart from there, and just to get right in here. So now I feel like maybe the blue is a little more evened out on each end. Okay, so the only thing left on the Father's Day sheet are 2 presents and some twinkles. So let's just, we might as well use them. Oh, upside down, whoopsie. Get a couple twinkles in here and there. And I think I'm gonna pull this other, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull a bigger heart here. And I'm going to put this one, I'm trying to use my tweezers so my big fat hands aren't in the way all the time. Put this one here, and then add in some twinkles there. And some twinkles in here. And then go back to this side. The heart's in there. I'm gonna take this one here. Ugh, come on. I was thinking I would bring heart up here. Okay, and then I have the one little twinkle left, which I am going to put on this side in here. Because I only have one strawberry, I'm thinking the strawberry needs to go maybe in here, just to kind of match that strawberry. That's where it's gonna go for now. Okay, so I do need to add some boxes. So Wednesday, I have a hockey game. And so let's put this little green one in here for my hockey game. Tonight, my cousin has a basketball game, and the game is sold out, and my husband and I didn't get tickets for it. Stupid. We should have, We should have bought tickets. It's just dumb of us. And then that's it for games. Okay, then I have this pink potted plant one, which I'll put it in here. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is add in, I wonder if this is gonna fill this up here. Oh, it does, okay. Oh, the pink header. Okay, so put this one in here. That is fairly straight. And then I think for Wednesday, I think I'm just gonna go pink across the top. Do that, and I'm gonna put 2 in here. I think I'll go slightly off there. Okay, then I am going to put a larger burgundy box in here for Thursday. You know what? I think I'm gonna do the double one in here too. Or maybe I should split these up. Okay, I know I said I had a hockey game here, but you know what? I can always write it up in one of these pink ones. I think I just want to carry this double header type look throughout. Oh, I have a blue box left, which I could put in here, but I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it, because I cut the Easter egg that was there. I cut it off. I can put a green ladybug flag in here. So I'm not sure about this blue box, but I do want to put in, let's see, Thursday, Friday. Thursday has a box. Friday, we're just going to put in these. The colors are not perfect, but they're as close as I could find. There we go. Okay, got that one on straight. Okay, so I got the pink across here, so yeah. Don't know about this blue one. I think sticking with a green one here. So I pulled out Live Love Posh Functionally Chic green blooms because they have a dark green, which I think will match. But I don't think they have a bigger one. I think this is the biggest. I think it's either this one or this one. Okay, so this is the biggest one here. So I have got stuff everywhere. Let's move it. Actually, I'm gonna put it up higher, and then I'm gonna put, okay, so I put the ladybug one on, and I got a couple ladybugs there. So let's put the ladybugs in here. Cat hair is insane. Thinking maybe a little one there. Well, a little one, it's the only size I have. Then I was thinking maybe one crawling on the pot here. So that brings the oh, look at that. The ladybugs are all going in the same direction. Yeah, let's just turn this one a little bit then. there. Okay, so I'm finished my spread. And oh, it's been a tough one. The emotions are crazy. And my phone died. Well, it didn't die. What it did was run out of memory because of all the deleted files or in the deleted album. So if you forget to go in and delete them, your memory fills up. So I went in there, deleted all the videos and photos. I download my phone all the time to a hard drive. So yeah, I don't need to worry about the deleted stuff. It's all on my hard drive. So yeah. Okay, so this is like the 5th time I've done this ending. So this is my final spread, and I changed a bunch of stuff on it. So as I was editing it, I didn't like some stuff, so I decided I'm coming back, pulled out my undo sticker remover, and took off a bunch of stickers. And I started down, let's just start down here. So this is dedicated to my dad, and I wanted this to be a flower garden, but I wanted a little bit more white space. So the peas used to be here. I took them off, moved them here. I moved these yellow boxes up. I took off the dark blue blueberries because I felt like they didn't really fit in. And I cut up the raspberries, so I have that burgundy going across the burgundy boxes and then tying in the burgundy flowers. So I feel much better about that. And up here, I removed the pink bugs and the bumblebees, and I changed out this box because it was beaten up. I moved it too many times, and it had that plant on there, and I didn't want the plant. Like this box here has the plant. This one had a plant too. I didn't want the plant. And I added in a bunch of flowers because I felt like this didn't represent the flower garden. So now I've got my dad's flower garden represented, my dad's love of gardening represented, and then the blue stickers on the side for my love of my dad. Which brings me over here. I ended up cutting this box right down because I wanted more of the white and blue in here to tie in with this here. So I think that is all that I changed. And I am not using this as functional this week. What I'm going to do is write something about my dad in all the squares. So these little ones, I'll just put a word, funny, outgoing. And I may put in a note or two for my dad from me. Like I miss him, wish he was still here, love him. And then what else? Oh, there's something I did want to go over once and for all. I'm not sure how much I've mentioned it because I'm not quite through editing. Because today's Friday, the 16th, and I did the spread on Sunday. I've been editing it off and on for 5 days because it's been really emotional and hard for some reason this year. And I look back and I never even did the week of Father's Day last year because my dad's been gone a year and a half. This is the second Father's Day. So this has been emotional and it's been hard. So I've been feeling really low, and I've gone through depression and anxiety before, and this isn't it. This is just feeling of grieving, but there's a feeling of being out of control, being, your head in the clouds, kind of spacey, and your mind like going all over the place, maybe even racing. So I found now that I have replaced the stickers and I am finished that this has been extremely therapeutic for me. I've cried, I've laughed, I got mad because he's gone. And things like my husband and I did our flower beds on the weekend, and it broke my heart because my dad would have loved being here and helping, and he would be here probably every other day checking on the flowers to see if they grew or not. So it's heartbreaking that he didn't get to see them. And which makes me think about all the silly things he did in his garden, which makes me laugh. And then, thinking about what I'm going to write, just a lot of feelings, a lot of memories, everything coming up. And I just let it all out. And it really helped to ground me. So if you're feeling grief over someone, I highly recommend dedicating a spread to them. And, just put in all the things that they loved, or your feelings even. Just write, even if you just put in a couple boxes and write in it. It's so therapeutic. So I highly recommend doing that. So with that said, I wasn't going to post this week spread because I was going through so many emotions, so many feelings, and it is very personal, but I thought this might help someone. So if I help one person out there, I'm so glad that I've done this, as hard as it is. I'm so glad that I'm posting this. So let's give you a close-up look of the final thing. So here you can see when you overlap paper stickers, they are noticeable, unlike clear stickers. But when they're down here, they're not nearly as noticeable. You don't see it as much. So when you're close up, you'll see that. Okay. So this isn't, like one of my regular type spreads. This is, I think, kind of different for me. I've never really done one spread, two spreads, three spreads on one, like on 2 pages. Because if you think about it, this is one spread, this is one spread, and this is the one spread. So please check out my other videos. I do all kinds of different things. My Halloween videos from last year were really different. I think I'm unique because I do so many different styles. So please check out my other videos, and please subscribe and share this, especially if you know someone who's grieving. Hopefully it can help them. And have a wonderful day, and bye-bye for now.